Use it for 12 hours. 12 hours in minutes is 720 minutes. All the money you make is yours, commission free. I thank you guys all for supporting Shatta from day one up to now. And I just want to tell you guys that Shatta has a good package for everyone, both our riders and our drivers. Thank you so much for supporting Shatta. Shatta, it's time to ride.
Family, have you noticed now Verma comes without a seal? Same refreshing taste in a lighter bottle with less plastic, less waste. Easy to compress and shrink for recycling. One small change, one big step for a cleaner future. Join us protect our planet. No seal, less waste. Hi, my name is Sammy Flex, and I have some good news for you, especially those who are into the business of import and export. And this is straight coming from GPF Import and Export Company Limited. They are based in China. Trust me, they are fast and reliable. Some of the services of GPF Import and Export Company Limited include air and sea cargo, warehousing, consolidation, door-to-door delivery, warehousing packaging, FCL shipping, LCL shipping, and more. You can also get all your used and brand new cars from China at affordable prices, courtesy GPF Import and Export Company Limited. Cars like Lexus, Toyota, Honda, BMW, Mercedes, Benz, Cadillacs, Audi, Nissan, Link, Mazda, and many more. Contact GPF Automobile in China via WhatsApp number +86 19 58 48 16 884. GPF Import and Export Company Limited. They are fast and reliable.
Use it for 12 hours. 12 hours in minutes is 720 minutes. All the money you make is yours, commission free. I thank you guys all for supporting Shatta from day one up to now. And I just want to tell you guys that Shatta has a good package for everyone, both our riders and our drivers. Thank you so much for supporting Shatta. Shatta, it's time to ride.
Family, have you noticed now Verma comes without a seal? Same refreshing taste in a lighter bottle with less plastic, less waste. Easy to compress and shrink for recycling. One small change, one big step for a cleaner future. Join us protect our planet. No seal, less waste. Hi, my name is Sammy Flex, and I have some good news for you, especially those who are into the business of import and export. And this is straight coming from GPF Import and Export Company Limited. They are based in China. Trust me, they are fast and reliable. Some of the services of GPF Import and Export Company Limited include air and sea cargo, warehousing, consolidation, door-to-door delivery, warehousing packaging, FCL shipping, LCL shipping, and more. You can also get all your used and brand new cars from China at affordable prices, courtesy GPF Import and Export Company Limited. Cars like Lexus, Toyota, Honda, BMW, Mercedes, Benz, Cadillacs, Audi, Nissan, Link, Mazda, and many more. Contact GPF Automobile in China via WhatsApp number +86 19 58 48 16 884. GPF Import and Export Company Limited. They are fast and reliable.
Use it for 12 hours. 12 hours in minutes is 720 minutes. All the money you make is yours, commission free. I thank you guys all for supporting Shatta from day one up to now.
Well, you know how we do it when it is a Tuesday evening right here on Sammy Flex TV. We take it cool, calm, and collected, and that is what we are about to do with a three-man squad in the studio. Kosei is in the building. Yeah, Kosei is in the building. Kosei. Oh, what neutral? I mean, guys, as America. Kosei is never neutral. I'm telling you. Kosei is not neutral in any way. You guys should know this. Onti me dada. Onti me fa asrokwa enti me dani eden. Achenchina. Onti me fa asrokwa enti me asrokwa enti me dani achenchina. I know the Kosei onti me emma me sa de no. Agenda and Enfa. But of course, when we meet like this, we still have to discuss our issues. My name is Sammy Flex, and in the studio, Lionel Osei, aka Kosei, is seated. In Team Dodu Solomon, aka Chemo, is also seated. And these are my panel members for today's gig. You guys are welcome. Remember, you are live on Facebook, Sammy Flex TV. You're also live on YouTube, Sammy Flex TV. Feel free to also share online. Share the link. Share the link. Alpha hour. Share the link. Or share link na. Matara na shem nunya bi. Or be share link ni biya. Metro ba. Kunza ta na efe pa. Chema ta na efe pa. Yeah, it trap writing pa. Must level 25 for the as well. Wow. Omo kumasi. Yeah. Toma designing. Yeah, we are part of their designer on launch. So we did the launching on the 7th of December. Oh yeah, you mentioned it to me. Yeah, BBR come out. Yeah. So right now, entirely in our stores. Out. Wow. Yeah, about they are outdoing everything. Wow. So as time goes on, they will see you wearing different types of of the same level 25 ambassador. Yeah, of course, of course. Yes. 25 for life. Yes. Well, so if you are in town and you want to rock one, in fact, this one doesn't look like something made here in Ghana. Yeah. Like what I'm wearing, if I check myself on the screen, it feels like, some Makoto, some Louis Vuitton. No, this looks cool. So how much, you have an idea how much this sells? Everything will be out on our store exclusively. Online? Do they sell online? So if you buy it from there, we will deliver it to you. Which platform online? I'll put it out as time goes on. We are still working on everything out rolling everything on the website. So when it's done, we are here with you still. So level 25, you can also get something cute to wear and you are good to go. Now, still talking about fashion. I want us to start talking about how you can make money as an artist to dress well. Because the last time I checked, many artists are struggling with how they can even keep up with appearances. Because one, to him, that artist, when he puts on this clothes for Adom TV, next week if he has to go to City TV and they tell him to wear the same, I know I'm Adom TV. On to me, he would have to get new and more. To get new and more, my brother, it is not easy. Like Kudu said. Playing for Black Stars, it is not easy. Scoring goals, it is not easy. It is the same thing. Buying clothes every day as a celebrity, it is not easy. Meaning celebrity, when entire had no swama on who they are finding because on TV share it too, on TV share it three. Especially share the call major placer. Or bet my repeat behind, but you are the call. But major place, major platform on to me for Kwasebi back family car say so no be shey be ma on trap picture. On trap picture there no say no other so be shey so be so be shey be mu there ba o shey ni biem na amanfo kan dey na be no. Well, I've seen some celebrities respond to this particular issue. I people can say atare na me toy, of course. Manko free. Yeah. So some of them, their response is that some people they go and borrow from shops. Those people they can only wear it once. Or borrow no they are advert. That's all they call. But in his case or in her case, of course, it is for him or it is for her. Yeah. Or recently me who celebrate me my response be say recently. Yeah, me I think they should start doing that thing. Talk to just that, Chemo, I'm sure it is the branding thing once again. Of course. What is branding? They say Shatta called Jamaica. Atari or Shatta copy for me. Sa Louis Vuitton. Yeah. But me who's watching him. But ne boy dim pa. Of course. And there are videos trending say Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah.
And so they share the same thing.
Okay. Yeah.
Now people are online trending it.
Yeah.
Because Cristiano Ronaldo is right there.
I should
be
be
saying. But Shatta share any day once. Me nam de bia me hu so Shatta.
But I told share. Me like or into a shot. This expensive.
Yes, I know that. We not record.
And then like and this is expensive.
So there's no problem.
And after wearing it once, me go to one and me
Charlie.
And only I
think they should change.
Catch about one female artist. Hey, that's all say your breast animal roll.
Over bro.
Because onya the question yeah.
And brass I mean Bema dear if the person a top and down quote me shirt no
and they
but they have all the straight dresses and all of that. The colors I'm up for a very noticeable.
Man they will be to me
as a jeans do the basic differentiation so they will not notice but a man
and man say trousers are not jeans like he's saying. Nina I said that no how do you say oh back on my friend be not or trousers the same thing I think no 3 into that time I call classes and the beer or share later na a man lebun a guy na the beer or share trousers back they didn't know say a different the same thing by
container they say
so for them no only only atade one na no share. Meanwhile, no, na ye ho no no kwanze na ekoba o. Ono na timi furu soro ho koba. Ona bibi woni mu no. But omo hu ni se o da bi o Shatta de ba ko. And no the issue but I think that the celebrities shouldn't be bothered by those things. I think they should rather be answering say so mission once I mean the main after buying something for let's say $2,000 $3,000 you've worn it once and you want me to throw it away.
So if you have realized there are some performers they don't dress hard for stage.
Of course.
Yeah, of course.
Just t-shirts,
some normal
jeans, and they are good.
Because
I know him so okay, I know we are. He won't bother to keep it.
Yeah, I know.
But Obako ye dripping the watari top one 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. Who say we are not
like how?
That's true.
Me, I think they should change. The celebrities should forget about what people will say.
Yeah.
It will start from them.
But Brass, I mean, say
some
of the celebrities they have stylists. Into although you have that number of shirts, whatever, or mono nebe combination beer. You can have the same say 10 obet me action in bare 40 days because omo you bet me the shirt we see we so ama obi kra hu kra on kan po say the same thing now we share in so if more stylists they don't even think about this because stylists na jumane as towards that it won't tire no know how to make you look different in a way or what I don't know but one case out there and now for jeans are the better for we are the better because you don't know how to put them together.
At this point they should call level
25 years you wear the clothing normally.
Well, maybe level 25 the chemo message.
Of
course.
And then me show you a channel my show.
Of course.
I say me shall drip na hard pa. Me feel it dripping.
But
we are me photo shoot right now. If I dripping into a bunting. Well, that is just by the way. So we are saying that for the artists to make money to be able to buy, put down, wear, put down, they want the cash to flow. One of the ways that they can make their cash flow is through their music royalties. But in Ghana, what is the royalty system? In fact, when you go online today, many musicians are sharing their screenshot of royalties they've received. Apart from Fancy Kadam and Retijano, and now go online, I be Nina 132, 145, 130. Hey! Musician, I want my airborne radio, so I need both shows. I'm not for you online now, say for a whole year by your man royalties are. Fancy Kadam there 123.
0.28 pesos.
Fancy Gadam, totally cheat. And then you might bobo not what the year shows I can say.
Born or party as any other.
Meanwhile, these promoters, Gamro takes money from them.
Yeah. All the event centers, they take money from them. All the hotels and
what did Fancy Gadam write? Let's read what he wrote. Not for any uncommon. Same way Pantoma. Or see 123.82 Ghana cedis for creativity, sleepless nights, studio bills, promotions, and years of hard work. This is not just a notification. It is a loud question mark on how our music is valued and how creatives are treated. We keep creating because we love the art, but love alone shouldn't be the payment. Gamro can do better. Hey, Charlie. And watch payment received for 123.82 from Ghana Music Rights. Charlie.
Nimumu message, Nimumu alert.
Matthias Gamro for someone chichemu. Tuga almost saying. I said public clarification on royalties relating to Ahmed Bello Mujahid Fancy Gadam. And this was released right today. It says the Ghana Music Rights Organization, Gamro, acknowledges the concerns raised by our valued member, Ahmed Bello Mujahid, popularly known as Fancy Gadam, regarding the level of royalties recently received. We appreciate his long-standing contribution to Ghana's music industry and the effort, creativity, and investment that go into producing his works. It is, however, important to provide clarity on how royalties are generated and distributed, particularly in relation to digital live performance synchronization and broadcast usage. Firstly, Gamro's mandate is limited to the collection and distribution of mechanical, performance, broadcast, and synchronization case-by-case royalties. In accordance with Copyright Act 2005, Act 690, Copyright Regulation 2010, LI 1962, as amended, and International Collective Management Standards under CISAC. Gamro does not collect or distribute sound recording master royalties from digital service providers, DSPs. Sound recording royalties, often the larger portion of income from digital service providers such as Spotify, Apple Music, Audiomack, Boomplay, and others, are paid directly to the owner of the master recording, usually through the right holder's digital distributor or record label. If Fancy Gadam owns the sound recordings he invested time, resources, and sleepless nights to create, those earnings are paid to him by his distributor and not Gamro. In the digital ecosystem specifically, publishing royalties represent approximately 15 to 20% of total streaming revenue. The remaining 80 to 85 relates to sound recording rights, which falls outside Gamro's scope. As a result, a decline or absence of digital usage reports received from DSPs directly affects only the publishing portion payable by Gamro, not the master recording income paid by distributors. Who is even asking that? Secondly, regarding broadcast royalties, Gamro continues to face a significant structural challenge where over 90% of broadcast networks in Ghana remain non-compliant and no with royalty payments. Where broadcasters do not pay or do not submit valid usage, Gamro cannot lawfully distribute royalties for those uses, regardless of how popular an artist's music may be on air. Hey, Charlie, Director, next page. Thirdly, for live performance and synchronization royalties, payments are strictly based on valid licensing of events or productions, accurate program returns and usage reports, correct and up-to-date registration of works. Where usage is not reported, licenses or paid for by music users, royalties unfortunately cannot be generated for distribution. Gamro wishes to emphasize that fluctuations in royalty amounts do not reflect bias, neglect, or diminished value of any artist, but rather the availability of verified usage data and payment received from music users locally and internationally. We remain fully committed to transparency, fairness, and accuracy as demonstrated by our adoption of the WIPO Connect system, hybrid distribution methodologies, and CISA-aligned best practices. These systems ensure that whenever royalties are received and reported, they are distributed to the right holder for the right work and at the right time. We respectfully encourage Fancy Gadam and all Gamro members to engage directly with our distribution and documentation teams for detailed work-by-work statements and clarifications. Gumroad remains open and available via blah 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 blah. Together, by strengthening compliance, reporting and understanding of the royalty ecosystem, we can build a sustainable future that truly rewards Ghanaian creators. Sanka.
Anenko form kakrabi. Tuga. Yanko form kakrabi.
Uncle Sorada.
Down.
Head digital service and distribution. If this is a proper country, like after this press statement, we should collapse them.
Yeah.
They are telling us they can't do the work.
Yes.
If there's a proper country, after this press statement, tomorrow, because musicians now, police for me, I call government, the padlock, more mature officer now. Because what are you saying?
You get paid for not doing it.
No, what are you saying?
Oh, yes,
you have the authority, you have the power. Yeah, you man now say the broadcasters are not paying. It's over catch a mission. On the encourage
compliant. On encourage. Yeah. For me, I think they, like I said, they have legitimate reasons why things are not working, but they have not shown any sign of we want to correct the problem. It's like that is their go-to thing. When anybody complains, then they tell them the problems. When you complain, then they tell you the problems. Meanwhile, you are in charge. So what if you are complaining to me or you are telling me what the problems are? What can I do? You are the one who's supposed to do it. You're supposed to solve this problem. So why? So you are telling Fancy Gadam that the broadcasting networks, they are not compliant, they are not paying. In the Fancy Gadam, should he be the one now going to tell
them responding to him? No, responding to him.
What's the problem? No, said this is the problem. You know, what should he do? He should, and then you ended by saying that he should contact you so that you tell him why he's not getting that money. I mean,
the same thing that they've written.
Come on. Well, for Gumroad issues, we all know. And again, it's not only about the complaint. Some people have suggested some way of solving the problems. And according to the information that we have, there are some people who are resisting the kind of solution that they are getting.
That I have wrote some piece today on his timeline.
And it is part of it. I mean, the system available now, or the system that they are using now, it favors some people. So obviously those people will not want it to change. So they will give whatever reason that there is so that they will maintain the old system. And I think it's also part of the problem. I think what he's saying, it is true. I mean, we have heard it. Some radio stations, they don't pay until you take them to court, you chase them and everything. We know. But that's why you are in charge. That's why they pay you. So telling us the problem that we already know is not part of the solution. You are not giving us a solution. You are not telling us anything. And we have heard that some people have come on board suggesting that we have what it takes to solve that problem, and you are not complying, or you are not working with those people. In fact, when Uncle Rex was in charge, I mean, he told us that they have 90% or so done. So very soon they are going to adapt certain system, and they think that things will improve. Only for us to get here that somebody is getting 123 CDs. And Zanipano say, oh, Temale. Na ofaka say oba begia obeboka so pebi so so obeje ndine de be man momo momo zo kra betin ye be that no be tense
oh
and it's not nice. I think Gumroad, they have challenges, we are all aware, but people fight so hard to be in charge of Gumroad. So what are they really in charge of? Or they just want to be paid? Because some people even take it to court so that they won't have an election because somebody wants to win, somebody wants to be in charge and all those things. Only for you to come and complain that I can't do the work, but I will still take my pay. It's not nice. I think the complaint coming from Fancy Gadam is legitimate.
Yes.
And the response that is coming from Gumroad, I think it is too weak. they have to come back. They have to come back.
We shouldn't be scared to say it. Bogus response.
Yeah. I mean, it's not good enough. I think they should come back with something better than this. Yeah.
Well, because I am
Sammy, I think the person who wrote the article or rejoinder or what have you, he's just trying to flex his scribbling, skills, so that we know that he can write. Because this problem has been long existing and telling us the same problems that we already know. That is why we have so little money that you've sent us. One professor is, I think she's on Facebook. They call her.
Yeah. Wejo.
Yes.
Wejo,
she even had 168 with no hit song. So how come that somebody like Fancy Gadam is getting the amount? But it's true.
You have a point, pal.
But true.
Oh, so Wejo one yes catching
Fancy Gadam.
So how is it possible? So what standard do they use in sharing the money? So what about meeting? No, benya kese because you're telling meeting. And I said, "Oh, pay us a month time more change. Oh no,
what do you want to say?
Fancy Gadam.
Because if not for anything, Fancy Gadam, I'm sure so on you do not change. In terms of rotation, Fancy Gadam benya rotation I change.
Yes.
Now active, like who is being active? Fancy Gadam active.
And who is even playing shows at an event center that they collect money for?
She got 164.13.
I don't know sure they also can.
So the Nisika public announcement. Payment received for 164.13 from Ghana Music Rights Organization and other reference in the kind of Patience Arbor. Or the kind of better home. So how is it possible? So it means that there are so much that they are not doing. And even when it comes to it, see Ajiji scanner sharing the money is problem. One guy he's also an underground artist, and also the better also, and also a chain a biason. And here the make waves a one numbers and I say all player all our members. And I think last year or last 2 years, Uncle Rex was we called him on radio. I think it was as Empower so. And you need him come on also. They have a new plan, a new way system that they devised that. If the radio no, you queue in a a records. The exact number because the radios they pay just they pay what they are supposed to pay according to what they have on their systems. Into the new system no na the exact amount was on free radio stations, and they also had a system per him. They call paps to also queue in. The thing is recorded. And you can monitor if you're a member. But a bit a political talker and he's no more with them. The problems has been long existing. But the problem can say these are some of the things that we should be discussing as an industry.
Okay.
But obi too soon when the problems that are existing now these are the problems. Long existing.
Saying to me
problems are there. And even serious.
I know.
The main Ministry of Tourism, Arts and Culture or whatever. The problems there no crash. The problems they pointed out. But there be no way to say. Look at they say our own people are complaining because cancer. And one thing I had is that most of our people they've registered on BMI. And but if you are okay now and we are always saying your industry doesn't work. Registering with BMI doesn't solve the problem. We have to look at a way that we can all solve the problems there because we need to solve it. Industry. So what are we doing to solve the problem? Because they be to say on my way, you better want them say yeah, follow up. See, I don't even know if they have their licenses or they revoke and if they've had their license back. Even they revoke your license, I almost an amujiska.
No, this is kind of
into the license, yeah, they are more man as
I say, I never in there show now omunya license fully. na omo beye adwuma
yes.
na omo dey have sika ba there yento mu.
That is the thing. So these are the problems that mpanifo na they from who gatekeepers no eto no doors say omo nja eto na semka. These are the problems that our musicians, our artists are facing, that they need to address it on a daily until the matter is solved. Because ya can next year yes I bet 126 ne 124 na ni asa akan one
recycle.
So what are we doing to solve it once and for all? Because can't get that since me tell say musician be credo time be of my so if you ras I mean be Ghana must go. Say ne nyoma wa ye no ni ade ne de also mo package can go.
Of course.
But Odru hono. Because and he was right to say that, because I don't know impact I will make you with your music, and I say every every member be a can get
for what
no, as a
somebody
registered member
explained before. Yeah, as a registered member,
you are entitled to something.
You are entitled to something.
Okay.
And they were looking at number of songs that you have,
yes.
number of years that you have been in the system, and how popular your songs are.
Exactly.
That's why
then professor nya be chain.
Be a professor nyum do so chain fancy.
And then possible.
Also all the 3 points.
Professor me amini pabat.
And
but omumi enu zo hwan na ache wom, because now according to them no wa wache wom no na omuma more point and wa ba fufu.
Professor bit me wo
work like that.
Yeah, it shouldn't work like that. It should be popularity, because
nyum na ide adwuma
and nka why a bow nyum kesene you should be getting more. But according to them,
okay, Professor Cry maintain
they were using it to favor the old musicians.
Professor Fachemi.
So
we have to, my point is we have to find a way to solve it once and for all.
Yeah.
Make the system work. And yet say there be any abeka no one no be eja ho. Ni abeka no one no be eja. Na there be 126
let me say this one for them. Their means of collecting money to some of them are no more available to them.
Okay.
Some time ago they were collecting levy on the CDs and the cassette that people were importing into the country.
Okay.
Now you don't have CDs. Now you don't have cassettes. In fact, even pen drive, it's not as it used to be.
Yeah.
They were collecting levies when you import those things inside. Then there's a levy that you pay that will go to government, and those things are no more there. Now they have to also go digital, but according to the press release,
but they had a plan.
They don't even
correct. That church I didn't know. I think by this time they the thing was so nice. When you've not
without them, yes, they were trying to do something that if you don't allow them to put you on the system, you will not be giving license to even operate, something like that. But for some reason, it never happened.
Well, this is the story of the Ghanaian musician, where they even struggle to make money from their royalties. We na musician be a no no sense yes ka Black Rasta say
next person
no so ababayasem. Well, Nyankopon be hwe nyina so you will be fine. Let's go to Nigeria. We know that for the past days, those who have been following the Nigerian entertainment industry, we all heard of this sad incident of Peller, who nearly died himself because according to him, life was becoming a struggle for him. Girlfriend leaving him, taxes chasing him, in fact, things not going the way he wants as a young influencer. Because of that, one day he just woke up, went for his car key, sat into his newly bought Benz on the road of Nigeria. Poo, 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 cha! Thank God, the speed was not very hard. Because of that, he survived. Next time he should speed up like 120, 140. I'm sure this time he was doing like 60. Like grand 60. 32 there, my brother.
No 50 something.
No 50 something. Aha.
So video now.
Okay. Oh, okay. As soon as I'm kind 60 or something. Next time 120.
Na panya.
Enu ko nkese na ke boy no. Ke boy be say to. Aha, ono no more seat belt. We dey anga impact no. Over feel fine. So, fortunately for him, they did not buy Wangu. He survived. And after the accident, one person whose name has been in the news with regards to this particular story has been Jarvis. That beautiful young lady that Peller has been doing stuff with. In fact, to many, we know them to be dating. To many, we know them to be working together as a young couple or something like BB, something like that. Now, the lady is being accused. Many people are saying, hey, why are you going to make the guy cry himself, blah, 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 poo, here and there. There is a video that we have come across online. And in the video, she was talking about the happenings. And she's saying she thank God that Peller angu. Nanka Peller we yedi anka wo. Hey! And the way she said, hey, I thank God if. And I don't know what we can say to her after this incident. There are some people who are advising that, hey, if you go around this boy again, then you yourself, you don't even have a future for yourself. If you go around this boy again. Because people are even doing class difference. You don't share video now, not director boy. I can't John, fine girl, like, they want for papa. Chemo, Accra no. They want corner of, like a son of Bibia koye kama, levels, ne proportion, Bibia, it will be fine.
Oh, my grand is in I don't know.
Hey, Chemo,
what's all money or marker?
Nancy girl no crack, I say she gave him everything.
Sure, except that thing. Oh, man,
but then the Chemo best media because Obia is on anything.
Chemo pa.
Me and girl no any channel. Girl
and there's a found. Not Nazawa who are correct no body teacher to
no. Teacher no in charge and I watch the encoso. And I waiting to some extent. Girl no in charge. And it's only in charge now, and a man's woman decided sudden. Into one who decided say, yeah,
Chemo, we are sure saying money
me do this or money. I no kind of Berman I sent
her. There be sent her when you brought her now. Why do you say you?
Utia Sani and my worm, I don't know how to say
Debbie.
Because a Tiana Otian now open more.
And I saw Rahon,
Debbie.
So impressed no to me there are come according to me poa
no baby ankoda
mate baby
I know to I don't know about we mu de ne de o ma ba out aba be ka
baby anko get be credit be ba me hu fi
we fast
o da biane be no de be gumu me di we na me coffee good
that thing is there but for them in fact especially coming from the girl.
Okay.
She has said it several times. They say until some be worry no, omunye bibi sa. And in this case, the lady is in control. And according to the stories coming out, no, utim say unua ho akomu kakra, but there are no pen onyan. And they could do say after the yentwamu a be feel some way with other things coming on his way. But I think one thing among what ni ma so ye when the whole thing was unfolding, there's one thing that guy not Peller, he was saying, say, the people will mock me. And I think it's really, really significant here.
Yeah.
The thing is online, everybody has seen it.
Yeah.
And for it to end that, when you know it's still.
I don't know kind of a mockery.
And in the way you know, now why my man now say Jamia ombesre me and the ferry no
and you know eno na
yes
and the ferry no we dey fanya
that's his problem.
Hey,
that's the thing.
This boy needs counseling, I swear.
A serious one. And I think we can also say he is not or in terms of life experience,
he doesn't have it.
He's a young guy living his life, making mistakes that he has to make at this point. The girl rather is at her prime. from 23 to 30, you are at your prime. As this guy will tell you, Chris Vincent.
Yes, under 30.
So
Under
for
30.
the girl, she's at the point that she can get the high value man that she may wish for at this point in her life. If this one beats her, that is it. She will regret it later. So at this point, I think she will wish that she will have a serious relationship.
Okay.
Because in the video, the girl's response, she said that she wished that at this point they may going to see the family. They should be having something serious. But according to her, Peller wants it to be like normal on his screen
Because
thing
it's
now.
young,
For him, I think they have to display whatever they are doing and all those things. But the girl is thinking about, no, we should be serious at this time. We should be seeing families.
Of course, the girl
we
is
should
educated.
Yeah, exactly.
The girl is exposed, like
Yes,
more than
she has
Peller.
seen certain things. She
wants to wakai.
Yeah, and at this point, she knows that this is the time that she can go for a mind of her dream, a man of her dream. Because onyini kakra bi na Peller so agro ne beye ne de. Or can be sure na more girls are coming now. Obey in chain.
Yes.
It's as obvious as that.
Yes.
Especially he also has the fame, he has the money, he will have options to exercise.
Video no boy just Peller wife.
Yeah. And he will have options to exercise. It will not be in favor of the lady. So they shouldn't be together at this point. And what is happening, I think somebody should intervene and tell Peller that, hey, the way that you are going about it, it will not help. Sit back, let the girl go, let her do her thing. Because you are young, you are coming, and a lot of the ladies will throw themselves at you even at some point in your life. Some who may even be beautiful or whatever comparison you want to do as compared to this lady. But you are not there to handle this lady. Honestly, like if you have to be objective here, Peller, he is not in a position to handle the lady. The lady is in charge. But what the lady wants, she is not getting. Or tian Peller on tian because somebody won him. And another who said no, I can't just waste my time like that as a lady. So I think somebody should intervene and then talk to Peller especially. For the lady, I think she knows what she wants. It's Peller who is just doing his thing, and at this point, he thought that ending it all will be better than say your best friend. That's why it is important, because he lives his life online. And so when he get na a man was so cynical. He can't take it. It will be. It will not be nice for him.
I like about for society. So I got for TikTokers for almost terms. It
will not be.
Well, so let's go check what the lady said in this video. When I come back, we will be talking. Stay tuned.
You know, to me, why he is doing like that? He wants the privacy to be serious. Why is denying me? It's because he wants the privacy to be serious. Our relationship is not secret. Privacy is not secret. He was the one even denying me online. He said it's cruise. I was not even reacting. The Jarvis of before for don't react. I was just quiet. I told him that one, he quiet. Then he now said, this whole privacy thing, he doesn't think it's working. That he thought it would be of help. But it's spoiling, but it's not favoring anything. It's not nice, he does not like it. That he's tired of the relationship. That he's ending it. He said it. Like, I was like, if I had known, maybe I would all record and keep. Maybe I'm waiting for free me today or lie to lie. But I'm not that kind of person. So I'm going to keep phone. They say, in case we can see use against them. That's somebody that has evil plans. I don't care evil plans. You know to me, why he.
Well, so that was Jarvis trying to explain some of the things happening behind the scenes, and Chemo has also given us some insight about this. What is the way forward? Who should intervene? Who needs talking to? Is it Peller, Jarvis? if Jarvis were to be your sister, is this a relationship you would love her to enter into, or warning? Last warning. Well, go say can be
when it comes to love, it doesn't matter if you are grown or not.
Okay.
Yeah, bit me akai Bonnie and Clyde. We remember Cece Williams, the late Nyamimfa Currency, and her boyfriend. The stories that came out. And when it comes to celebrity love, Mami Dokno and Amanze, your friend is saying David Donto, Amanziba, and you see all the stories that were coming out, because first of all, you're a public figure. You can hide them.
Okay.
It will be in the glares of the people, and mostly some of the celebrities that we have, they have double lives. And when they are going in for relationship, mostly the old no name says but when they link up together, I can remember say back in time, Jarvis was like the face in Nigeria. During those times, now on numbers seeing Peller. So it was through her now. Peller before no so fans now when you so at the BOD whatever that Peller is.
So Jarvis blew before Peller.
Yeah, of course. Blew before.
We were arguing about it before.
Blew before Peller.
But
so
for me, I think Peller.
I remember said
controversial.
I remember said during those times now Peller hopping on Jarvis's life, then turn on a robot and all of that. Both of them, they have a history together. And I remember when Jarvis was sick, Peller was with her throughout. Even Oba Hospital, so their bond is something I won't find lightly. Emotionally, they are human beings, so it happens to everyone. But Adebakwa, very worrisome is that when it comes to Peller, as we are saying, he is not very matured in quotes, because sometimes some of the misdemeanors or towards the girl are very wrong. I got to a time where Timmy didn't attempt or camera insulting her and all of that in front of the camera, and the girl feels so laid out. And this is not the first time that they've broken up. We're Sibe 4 times, and the person who suffers it the most is Sandra Benede, because no mediation. At the time, Peller even insulted her.
Sandra, Benede. Like that.
At the time, she had to just opt out because Peller was misbehaving even towards her, because the emotions were flaring and all of that. So I think the two of them, they have to talk to each other. The love is there, no doubt, because and I make us a brass. I mean, Obi or Papa know how. Peller was with her during her surgery, before and after. And on the man girl knows that no, this guy, I have to take him serious. But the guy too has his own ways. And one thing that we must notice that nipa entity are different. If you love somebody, you have to learn to live with the person as the person is. And the person also has to learn to live with you until you meet each other halfway. Until me guys say be one co school until or yen style be. You know say one co school now say one in a better. And Ninkomions now or yen didn't start from that day. He started it way back. That has been his life throughout. So you know how he is. So if you are not willing to accommodate him, I can't manage him before. But the girl as the account no call catcher now no, it shows that she still has feelings, but a person you may be in sister said the natural more can say or no who is oh she is matured enough to move on to the next level, but the guy is enjoying his youth as we say. But if you say remember your creator in your youth. So the best thing that they have to do is that when Obinya Fema, one thing that we are forgetting is that they need coaches, and one of the coaches say medical people are psychologists and all of that, because they need psyching. Or nipa and obu okra to say we have one artist and all chunyum movies mu now we show nipa munti the songs ni nyina was credited to somebody. I've forgotten the lady's name.
Okay. Because
we show say obi pie na obe performing with nipa munti and you man what try hitting nyina no she baby producing hits, because he no need that fortitude to come out. Now every time be psychologist started down and on any dinkum. If you know, she came out to say, oh, these are my songs and this is the phase 2 the song. So both of them, they need serious counseling so that they will know how to balance the equation between the two. And yes, idea we will see, because this is not the first time. Every time when Peller was in Ghana, they can buy Shatta Wale show no. Or buy as no any girls be Jarvis was angry. She was jealous. Emma Oka said, oh, this is what you are doing. I see one, I see twice, I see thrice. So she has also her on your maybe on also and you're right, because he's a young man. Ladies who approach until they have young, even 23, she's also still young. Until they have to find a way. They will know their differences and work towards it. And I don't know penny for money have to come in. Sebi omofana grow also bekun hono omofana grow ampa and kokokuno. Yes. But one thing I was say or you careful on is Nigeria, suicide is not a crime.
It is.
Suicide is not a crime.
How?
It is.
Attempted suicide is a crime.
Okay. So wait. When you succeed,
yes,
in committing it, who are you going to?
Yes, it's a crime.
So don't say the act is not. We don't want you to mention that.
Okay.
Don't say the act is not a crime. The act is a crime.
The crime is when you attempt it and you fail.
That's what I'm saying. The thing is that when you succeed, who are we going to prosecute?
That is my point exactly.
So it is a crime, but because you can't judge a dead man.
I said that. By the way, let me say what you were saying. There are some sources also confirming it that Jarvis was popular than
Of course, I know because I was following the story.
Okay,
Due to that, he has a case with the law because he attempted it. He said it's all he tried it. And what the amount for also had to harm because he be at problem has come. And he has to also face that. And Nioma Ekosu said be attempt no modidin and I think it's high time we'll give him a psychologist to psych him up, say, bro, you are a public figure now, you are not like the 13, 14-year-old boy, you want to enjoy life in a way that it will be detrimental to others. And you have to know the right things to do at the right time. And if you love the girl, both of you have to sit with the counselor, a psychologist, so that you know how to meet each other. Because we have problems and all of that. And I think with that, it will help both of them.
Well, the story of Peller and Jarvis, as a matter of fact, I am also with those who think that Jarvis does not deserve Peller.
Not at
yes, all. I'm with those who are also thinking like that. The difference is not the education bit. It is not. But in terms of maturity, in terms of behavior and character, the two cannot move together.
Not at all.
They don't balance at all. So I think this should even warn the lady to end this. Because you don't know what the guy might do next. And I always say that anybody who has minds of committing that thing, if I'm not scared to do it to me,
he can,
I can do it to
you. That's very true.
Yes, no, I always think like that.
It's true.
If I can sit in a car, drive and say I'm going to do it to myself, then I can also put you in a car.
I say, wait there, me travel, me no. Many people go through big car na on a year. And I'm talking about many party a left to the pay. Unia say, and you make quack of Queen. The quack of Queen, that was what I said, and I made the Bobby Unia part of the Bassa. But they have all class and I will cover ourselves. So, as you are saying, the truth.
My father dropping BBC Musa. Now I'm going easily. Me fa akwa itena we no was started canning so masa they are doing we again nti we kwada on ka so goku nu but on me kasa no on hwe kwam Me na me am say me you are right. Yam. Na akwa so asanu.
Yeah,
me like say na is leguma. I mean road near save kwan mu da ho na de so asan. E na akwa itia so o se girl na be fa ne cylinder akosi ne boyfriend new obefa ye na ono oyusu ba ye unti wa ma wafa o da akosi new guy oti ye no se oti ye no girl no ni sa new guy no e kwa akoware ba girl no aba betwe ono no ne ma no bi akọ new guy no ho e na me ni guy itika mu no na wo hwe manim no o hwe kwa mu me na me bon say ye nko you are right the all can e wo is crazy
I have a story. I don't know if I've shared it with you guys before.
No.
Me and some guy, we traveled to Chebi. If he happens or the lady, they are alive. So if they happen to chance on this, they will know exactly what I'm talking about. We traveled to Chebi for his girlfriend's some family funeral or something like that. And when we went there, the guy realized the girl was doing some things. Jemo, when we were coming back to Accra. The guy was heartbroken to the extent that he didn't care who he was meeting on the road. Chabo, articulator, Oceano, and then Oceano. Thank God, those people were always protecting themselves.
Yeah.
And onu the share articulator po.
No,
Finally, people say drew. Sa made the enemy massive for pine or the bobby.
Oh,
a person died.
Hey,
I said that day. When the person died, he didn't mind. He left the person. Kikri, yabasa, you drew a cry ni mun. And I was on the country taxi driver be.
But I mean, I went and see.
Original was why did
so I'm trying to tell you something. She didn't know kikri sa chimota kwete ma ho ba bi. And no the country taxi driver na taxi driver say, hey, who the chimon kan chem and almost starting to kwa. We twina we are twin. And wana. Missy, you know. Krumba, hey! Miss Abedina,
Kumo.
Ha! That day,
but very serious.
Can't it me pot home? Not be beard and walk on home. Wow.
Perhaps I mean, now we have.
Ambassador, telling you.
Yeah, but you're small.
I didn't found.
Boss, this now they talk about with you guys.
Every time
they see me trim I'm saying, yeah,
God saved you.
Recently, a friend, a guy, or friend. Or this a friend, oh, Garo, so on is that. Or some peck at them, so can I come that day, yeah. Anytime that is head, that day God saved me.
And a life got lost.
Oh, yeah. Ah, so later, let me continue with the story. When the guy died, that time he didn't mind. We left him. Born, we are down on the coin. In terms of no answer or what, not any answer. So later, he went to the town. After some weeks or so, he went to the town or no acquire. Research said, oh, and maybe a trim. What is a cowboy, Papa be my new year. And I'm there, oh, I'm post, Papa. So I quite know you're our bro boy for the be. And then I know I couldn't go in where they say, oh, I don't know. Now, since then, he has not been comfortable. Into a bar, a cowboy, or between a dakaka, there's a panel baby, no so babuana. Hey, bro, that guy.
Serious, so.
It's any time I started missing him. Say, hey,
Abranya was you don't even know anything about the matter.
Yin na ifri, yes, Sata no meti dance man. Yeah, corner yin na kobi.
And you wear you.
Charlie, there's a quite comes again. You move. Yeah, but I am broken. Chamu. Asamani kaye. So it's like a movie. Kano. Yes, I'm not moving ground. So, me say, I'm up with you next to Ramo.
So, who say no, they are quite near.
But I'm the is no wrangler. I'm to tone Ramo. Hey, na potomo. Manai, ni light take me beer do.
Because and we play with emotional stuff in this country.
Me say I was saved by touch driver on the and the crump was weapon. I can't say I caught train that be on the car, or no so caught train be on the car. To me, say, hey, I had a drew. I think again. Fast. Man craning po.
Now,
man crano. I didn't realize me.
That's just go free.
So Charlie,
It's serious. It's
boy
serious.
there, he needs to be spoken to, as a matter of fact.
yeah.
Some more, something like that. You're fine.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
Mama read this first set of comments. Nafi, I met also because Peller sending the emotions about industry.
Yeah. Big one.
Because Obama Timikazo Kukuni because of her body. And Yami Mien Shebida.
Baby. Crowd.
Andrew's Latte is on YouTube. He says, good evening, Brad Sammy. Rudolph Okine says, hey, Sammy Flex. Adam Ayede. Now, get up with your boy. He says, good evening, everyone. Brad Sammy, the drip is crazy. Made in Ghana. That's fire, child. The drip there is crazy. Jackie Boati says, hello, everyone. Andrew's Latte. Brad Sammy, please tell Black Rasta to stop fooling. Okay. Jackie Boati says, Kosei, welcome back. Yeah, Angela Opoku says, Ghana, see you. Get up with your boy. That's Gideon, right? So after all that big English, what exactly is Gamro even saying? Because it's still not clear. That figure is honestly disrespectful and insulting. And on top of that, it is not even defined. Get up with your boy. Is that amount for a month, a year, a quarter, or what exactly? No clarity, no structure, no respect, just vague talk. This is sad. And catchy. Gamro structure has to be reviewed. New tax regime has to be implemented to increase revenue. Because this is absolutely insulting to work for years only to receive $2. And Kachi says, internet love dies on the internet. Jarvis and Peller are just from fooling us. It is just an Xmas ride. Get up with your boy. The girl must be careful because if Peller cannot hold his emotions and have control over it, he could react in a way that could be detrimental and harmful to the girl. Franz Ajay, Brasame, please tell our musicians when Shatta Wale was saying the system is not working, they were there saying nothing instead of them also backing him. Them no see nothing yet. Franz Ajay, most of our musicians talk about the problems like they are talking to a woman. Franz Ajay says the music industry should just pay attention to Wale to show them the way and beg him also. And Kachi says, this Gamro thing, I'm happy it's turning up this way. When Wandon was talking about it, they all went into hibernation. People throwing tantrums to him. Now it is coming back to haunt all of us. Kwesia FSS, Black Rasta, such disappointment. Rich Lips, good evening everyone and every two. Kwesi FSS, Rasta man with so much hate. Now, some of your messages on Facebook as we proceed. Let's see who is here. Bright, Vim's hero main success for life is alive. Finney Walton, Pa Raphael Aidan says John talks always is Wale God. Now the Nitri Sugar says very pathetic. Akwanti Peter says they just need follows. Joanna Osman says the movie title is Let It Shine. Who was looking for a movie title? I'm sure someone is.
Yeah, the lady that was afraid of.
Okay, so the movie title is Let It Shine. Okay. Now Karim Issa says I think the lady still loves Peller. And Jackson Mesanvi says this man be hero. Well, it goes on like that. This is still Showbiz Daily right here on Sammy Flex TV. Now let's move on to other businesses, and with that we still can talk about some more. Captain Smart has spoken about the arrest of Trica and some other guys, and he says something. Video but there is a story on Ghana web that I would want us to read. Now if you are me who say Asama Captain Smart cano. Say no patre. What is the truth? What is the lie in there? Director, how the Fabra I mean kind still. I say keep arresting the youth and forget 2028 victory. Captain Smart slams government. Keep arresting the youth and forget 2028 victory. Captain Smart is talking. It says Ghanaian media personality Captain Smart has weighed in on the ongoing national debate surrounding the recent arrest of Swedro-based business mogul, Abu Trica over his alleged role in defrauding U.S. elderly victims of more than $8 million. In a video shared on X on December 16, 2025, Captain Smart criticized the government for allowing U.S. security authorities to apprehend a Ghanaian national, describing the move as unacceptable. According to the outspoken journalist, if the government continues to permit the FBI to extradite Ghanaian youth over alleged fraud schemes, it should prepare to case victory in the forthcoming 2028 general elections. Goodbye. I don't support Abu Trica if he is at fault. But look at the number of youth who have been taken away from this country. Look at the oil that was drilled from this country. You, Raymond Archer, are in this country saying they will arrest more youth. Arrest them and see if you don't lose more elections. What changes are they even going to level against, charges? What charges are they even going to level against him, he questioned. Captain Smart further queried why the government appeared to have gone contrary to its own laws, stressing that since Abu Trica was apprehended in Ghana, there was no justification for extraditing him, as he could be prosecuted locally. Ghana has signed agreements with other foreign countries that if they arrest a Ghanaian citizen on their soil, the person should be extradited to Ghana. So why would you allow them to take Abu Trica to the USA? You can prosecute him here in Ghana. Besides, he was arrested in this country. I stand with the youth of Ghana. Video no. Oh, make us a story no video no man. Okay. Is the video? Bring the story again. Bring the screen of the story. Go up. No, like sorry, down. Down. Go down, make us see. That's the video. That's the video there. You play it and let's see. Play the video straight and let's see. That's the video. Let's watch the video. Let's watch the video. Theo.
Click sound. Okay. Abba.
But I don't know what you guys want to say about this. This is more politics.
Yeah, of course.
And me, baby, I'm when I see some of these stories, I never be bringing them through. Agenda be a starting agenda now. I maybe more contractor now. I started for me a media team now. I started by saying I said I'm starting.
Yeah.
I me home conform no more come. You won't conform the back on your peck. Cake. And Sunday when be na me trim. It may not be like that. But this particular one, what is Captain Smart trying to say? Chamo was saying.
Yeah. I mean, he is trying to say they are not treating. I think it's coming from the fact that we don't know buy or man treat Abu Trica fairly.
Okay.
And you know, a bit more stretch the whole incident, not just ending it there. I mean, say Osha or say Okochi be a na say one first of all, as already in the panocra right to train or at least as a reminding the pan say whatever that you say will be used against you in court of law. So you can't insist to say still I hope say woman the pan can be
no a lawyer
or no I can't say a lawyer. And you know say young man say nipa nim the writer, you can take them for granted and still lure them to say certain things. But in this case Abu Trica or say or penny lawyer present and son or akasa or say on your lawyer and be answer question amount me busa oka onka de onka de and not many na ye conversation about it and I'm imagining senka Abu Trica catch on they say or a fetish priest now conjure sika free women never or anka de no kibis
obeka so ye no
ko obeka o ye no wa hwe anka ombefa ho abo no aye de ombe ubusan question or answer so obebun because obi a omo so ye hard e bia Shatta Wale obeka say car no ko turn street free ye the car obey ye de obey Into or can say or a fetish prisoner or conjure sika free wiemu na eba anka abede. Kabeke o did do attempt. So why do you even go for that? Why do you put yourself in the position why unim says or and there will be issues? Because the guy wasn't ready to talk. So you just end it there and take him to wherever that you are taking him to. And you know, Captain Smart, I think based on certain things that happen here, you know, who be say they were not fair to Abu Trica in that score. No? He is also pushing the other side of things. If you treat people like this, now some people will be angry, even if that guy is not a perfect guy. If he is guilty, people will not be focusing on that guilt. They will be focusing on the wrong thing that you are doing to him. And based on that, he is saying that yes, the youth will not be happy with you. Apart from the fact that you are not treating the guy fairly. Even taking him outside is another thing altogether. The guy is in Ghana here. Say odi boni oye deyo odi oye na Ghana ha na oti Ghana ha. Identity na ye de ni ko ba bi na akodi na asem nye Ghana ha ni ye di na asem. And you know questions are yes based on our relationship no. Ghana can let him go. And no there's also other side of things to say if they ask for it, Ghana can decide to allow or not. But in this case, Ghana is allowing because of favor be a Ghana epe. And Captain Smart is reminding them that yes, you may get whatever favor that you will be getting based on the fact that you are helping them to take him away. But know that the people in Ghana here, the position that you guys hold, the Raymond Archer and others, Sam George and others, you know. Obi na to Abama mama ho. And then if you are just thinking about the favor you are going to get, so you go fully with them, know that people will vote you out. And no na because you see they are accusing somebody like Dubuahin of say Ojeje Nkrofo ka no hama. No only they na FBI for no munim na. It's because now on farm or na de Ghana ha. Enti omo ka se onye bibia onye and they can't do anything to him. Anything na Dubuahin yes and the other na Dubuahin na on fee nothing happened. But mo there move fee omo kra say mo person mo di praise say mo na mo fee omo. It will turn to something else. When it comes to politics, a man for them playing fairly. So when they know that you are making mistakes somewhere, they will use it against you. And that's what Captain Smart is telling them. Also, he said, say, even if Abu Trica is wrong or he is wrong, they should deal with him. But Ohuni say, our agencies here, no, I say, Omo, take pride in the fact that yeah, boy and go for na mama bechichi and crop for ube wana yogo for a press release. Ube wana cyber one for your mother. Ube wana ate obi apese or G credit to be say yeah near tea or mama or my uchiwa unipa komo obi nso u presume u presume that wo che on crop for akwa mobi because a nema omo kasa o my honestly say o the other side say yeah per se you go strictly by that there. And as how omo yempanyin fo ni bi kra eti eche omutum because omo ne nkofo bi atwempena omo agidi omusika omo anware omo enti no say ye ba ne say Abu Trica ne obi akotwempena na wa anware na ade ne ye be chi ne say yes scam enye romance na akọ wrong
419 obi TV
enye romance na akọ wrong because enti no say obi no obi twempena na say obusa ni ska no de ma obusa ni ska no o ka say we ja no na o ko report ne say was scamming because no so be one into ombeko akochi nipa no and as abrofo e friend scam dey aye nipa no sa abrofo nkokra ne mrewafo na omote ho no enye odo na omope e na omope obi aware no na obi na say so impress nipa no ascend ni scanner nipa no say o man nware na scam no any dey but abrofo no lebu na ya friend sa because honestly say enka obi ti ase mefa say ankokrafo yi bi da obesi oba ne so no e na oba ne ti ase e na o send ni scan oba na oware na eno no your friend say ana oware ni wie no oni ni jaya scam na enu ti no there are certain things I think our leaders should doing enema no enye doing scam fraud whatever is not good but I think we should be careful how we label things that happens here.
Okay.
Because abrofo de ya check. Se woni akra ekọ afuma omo say e child labor. But omo nkra bebre e stars a omo giska.
Yes.
I know your friend child labor omo ho ba o ye ne Ghana ha child labor. And you know, how are you guys?
Maybe a farm there, your brain can pleasure.
Of course.
But and almost depression is cool almost.
Pleasure.
And on any day, since the canal owner
dancer, or pleasure. A fool no.
Baby starts.
Now a fool no say or no one any parents a corner one maya. Obi or cry, Diana or quiet, be a man didn't know.
Obi that time, let me because
now when you
of course.
Oh, but for all for this for DB, Uber DB na out there now actually. Me say almost more more. Let me DH because you better know I'm only be. You better DB after you do I ain't me cry Becca. I don't never my DH only for Bronibi to come and say may I grant a child labor. Ewa bra only the details of what is happening here. So yes, it is not good for anybody to do scam. It is not good for anybody to fraud others. But I think our leaders, especially the institutions, should be careful how they just the people outside will just label anything and they go with it. They should be careful. I think the Captain Smart is just cautioning them that be careful about some of these things because they can't live at their place and then say that what cheating or muhu nipenti or mo babecho. Ewa bra, there are certain things that they are not putting right. And when two people decide to go into relationship, at what point would it become a scam? Are they defining those things? If indeed, and yet by deceit now, moka say, ebia, abu Trica aye, aye no. Na eye say, mamu friend romance scam. Because wajia tum say, obe ware no. Na wa ngare ninti eye scam no there. And then now almost just huntumo and Sankra do because almost so the be a man for that and all those things. It is not good, but I think Captain Smart is just cautioning them that they should be careful how they go about it because they are doing too much at this time.
I see. Director, do you have the video now? Okay, let's watch it. Let's listen to Captain Smart's words and Yabana Kose Atwaso.
I don't support Abu Trica, so why are Bonia? She nipa mebuna yasesa wo mo efiri kroma she ye oyela nwatwe e submarine dia fa ase asesa deko na wo remonata ati kroma na mo say yeah bet more you mo nche won lose election mo nche won lose more elections. Say, Emraba ni kobono ewa America. Kwa du be ni kobono ewa America.
Boy no.
Say etwe, mafia Ghana ne amaya hodo asan enhihye se mini pa bi di boni wo ukrom ho afama de ebra me. Enti ka botre kakra de ukrom ha dada. Enti so di boni wo US kra no wa ba Ghana hada wa ba Ghana dada adeta wo tama botre ka free Ghana e de free ha kwa America wa bra wo ankasa Ghana aban wo do nsa akosha ase se obi eye Ghana ni obi America ni no di boni wo Ghana obi e Germany ni odi boni wo Ghana ni bi wo Germany no di boni wo ho obi wo UK no di boni wo ho a emra na ya de nsa akosha ase ne se pasa nipa no ebreye wo so de be di boni a ye de wade bebrew ade na ye de na wadi boni no ye de na US ko remonata
no yankobi
America for me abo Ghana triso am ye de Abu Trica ne nkan for ekwa America but you can for yet away
Semo
Ghana mebunu I support you Ghana mebunu I support you
Yelo yakobi
America And I'm senior or hard truck rat, I say. On Ghana, Musa and some fucking frat, I'm like, Naba.
Well, so Captain Smart says he supports Ghana Mabuno. Someone's can be a man for.
One fair no one come.
I don't know, Patrick.
Oh,
no, Jamo.
Allegedly.
I don't know, Patrick. No. Oh, T. Set me, and maybe not me share Angel TV. There was some guy with this guy, I'm money shows and everything.
Sadiq
Adam. Honestly, I know.
Yeah, he also said that.
Honestly, I know. Can also you honestly support it? Say Ghana for boys don't know what because I'm not for my But the Captain Smart say, Kenoforiata, our US. What's Muniano? Say US, eating baby farm, Mafra.
I don't
know. We call a munipa, we call a mumu country, not when you're Bruni, Bruni, I was okay. Yeah, protect. Where munipa, Mugan the Buffalo Munipa and Rawa Dibonina. On so yes, Cassandra Butrica,
or no, yes, Kawaha. Aye, or any pan or Johnny about. Aye,
and I'll tell her.
Fanny Brow was on Fanny.
Yes.
By any power, no,
say, I will court or jail.
I know there was not Virginia.
I
mean,
I don't know, Captain Smart, I don't know, say, or support it, but Matisse, yes, say, of course, you drive some call protest.
I know, I think they different video or more shame. Yeah. And yet
from surgery.
My has have particular video on unless somebody is reporting from there. I know they mean TB. I know they hold the mean to me.
But the stories are saying
by video never out in the different.
I think last year I could smoke. A Lamborghini concert. It was all over the place. And see, maybe I won't feel Christmas because they will not have a show like that.
Video be no more.
Yes,
I know
demonstrating.
I know the main Geo Money, sir.
Okay, because I the Captain Smart.
Brass, I mean, on a lighter note, they say no, or magic schedule, no, or Ana say omo magic schedule no say ebe hu say FBI bia America obade o say wudia
schedule dem emoja de no
say omo de laptop no aye dey akata de oba so it
oba fra omo kan o
there be say eno de
schedule no ye hutu
double your money
ya wode ye emoja de no aye the laptop bia kan
eno na making
and ye wode laptop kan emoja san wo
there be we dey like on say omo nyina de laptop aye dey akata de oba so but say FBI about town no dey you be say onua odi the help the laptop because like ya be father that
and no musa ka say omo person
nti on
say wicked blogger go no hichi obi
one dey
brasa me unim say wicked blogger in Nigeria ni
yeah how do you know
I will tell you later I will tell you later in Nigeria ni yeah so back to the case that was on a lighter note but I think brasa me we are I mean, to me, that's a boy and year so, but Sebi, the new be the agro country. In the sense that we have astute journalists that make some utterances on prime time radio. And Obi to say, Mr. Smart, we know say he's smart, so he should be smarter than this. In the sense, and Chebiana, the masters, you can say he was adjudged the best. Thesis or so whatever, and I boy and some man. I was on insecurity.
Masters in digital marketing and promotion.
I'm over kind crowd
with iPhone.
Over kind now or just on insecurity, but some of these things say what they or I hear in terms of security. I won't say what the Yoko and whoever that are arresting these boys are doing is saving our face in the international market. Well, the question had there two Nigerians some years back. And can you music now more debate even up till now, so when in Nigeria need to kind. Now drew port of entrance you bet me I'm watching near my own age in a hokakra. Because the person is a Nigerian and then we've had yes. We've had several accounts
say we Nigeria
we in Nigeria, even so share online baby.
And
I make us say, yeah, I get your point.
I hold your land 5 hours.
Yeah. But
yeah, Ghana for.
Brasa, me make us say we know even omo aka omo ka say ye born Nigeria din ade what here 419. It's there. So many stories. Omo ankasa from their own accounts and most of them are from this. What you say? Inti say iyoko ye na adwuma always here work country no ye ka say leaders don't do their work. Ya mo ye ti akra say ka Gamro who asem say those that are supposed to do their work they are not doing it. Iyoko is doing their work and we are still complaining say because said they are doing what ya for most of they are not going to win votes. Then we don't want the country to work because internationally this is going to what dent our faces.
Okay.
Senyoma we kosuna ya te say Ghana for mu yese but ya te say Ghana for mu yese na nkofo you own them up e de omo buy MIA then we tried them because we have a treaty with you ema bibia kokama at least you've been able to save a little bit of the face and say young kwachi some of these boys you know how they roll in the country and sebe assembly indictment here omodia to abusi enye say ebia te say de na chemo kana ye ono na de ne ho chat say ope obi na nipa kono yes from the indictment we no mo release yes we use AI get the creative fake imaginary people and a day that is a scam pure scam inti sabe brasa me say ebi mo cry to say nipa
na AI mayo our system new for over
no matter how they do it say nipa no efo bimpo image na dey yes ade na a deception and that is a scam.
Oh, of course.
Because the any pan bargaining for no that is not what is the real thing. Inti sebe me te report bi cry say omutimi ya ma nipa kro after the life savings no course akobo bosia ema otimi ton ne fie nyina ada abonten
odoyo de dia
say wajimi asa wajimi
enya say wajimi sebe
wajimi
enya say okasa na say na nanom no so sebe na
ebi ajimi of course na go say and the let's be frank with that.
Yes.
Even with the within your cry space.
Yeah.
Obi wo Facebook page of friend no some DJ Sammy Flex. And no ka chenko for say oba be man go for be sport enti no omo enti to escape.
Yeah.
And nko for be tia. And a DJ Sammy Flex Jesus can say ye jo musica wi a omo hu Sammy Flex TV somewhere to be ban complaining channel by time I ye jo musica no omo hu say ye bebu sa Sammy Flex and Sammy Flex TV what do you
no matter the excuse I bet me they are too way so I'm just saying say bonnie
yes but no matter the situation yes meteor but the other side so we should tell people say oh yes what Jimmy yeah, obi adu bone ba wajimi.
Me the case deception.
Like why do we have to
the level of processing information? No, we have different phases.
Yeah.
Every cry sebe, you me the different scam I do. But
at the point, at the point I did me no majimi.
Oh, David. You weren't able to process. We have different capacities of processing information. And Sebi, same penny for ya eko masemi. Unim say ni power drew age bia, you cannot act right. Naturally.
Well, yeah, to some extent, yes, it's true.
Andropause, menopause, and all of that.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
And some of these things we can't justify them. And obi to say Captain Smart or are still journalists. We say because of CS, so we have a treaty with them. Say Drew and Debbie Omoka Ofori ata Akufo-Addo no. Have you asked yourself, say, have they gone through the actual processes say yes to bring him they've done everything possible. And I am an ember.
They've
no, because they don't even go through that process.
When the catcher say they don't go through it, how many of the letters have you seen that is suggested they didn't go through the right process?
They never publish say there are some people that they are looking for now. I go through the Interpol.
See, they don't publish. They
don't publish.
Go and see.
In our case, no.
Go and see.
What should we see?
FBI or list. So what that they are still even looking for.
What they wrote when the person is in Ghana, you don't see that thing there. Because Ghana government Ghana government na to make us say akwawe wa high percent de brem mo pena mo maji who be oh yeah titibi yeah titibi
brasa me also can say the be a yeah also me mejidi
you make a of by ntimi
yeah also mejidi
yeah you make of obejidi
yeah titibi
yeah titibi
omo timi tro komo say
omo interest bi because ye ba na be che omo kakra
omo nya. Because
yes,
Masa, if you collaborate with Americans, if you collaborate with any agency, they will pay the cost of you going through it. And you know, it's not cheap.
Okay.
So it is not cheap. What we are saying is that in our case with Ken Oforiatta, this our guy, the OSP guy, came on air. In fact, did a press conference. Said that they have gone through the process of getting King Oforiatta. In fact, he is on the red alert at the Interpol. In fact, the Interpol at the time, so website for a few minutes,
his lawyers wrote to the
and you think Abu Trica and you think Abu Trica lawyer can't. Ghanaian
authorities that we are forgetting is an indictment to yenka say boni na wa ye ne wa ye o boni no wa ha the boni o ye na affect the economy of the US, so they need him to answer questions. That is all.
Ndi Oforiatta so
they didn't to read a letter and the lawyers chair to him.
And that's the same thing that we are saying. Say, who did he say Abu Trica lawyers? Ebetimi can be biama or the red alert to one FBI for me say deal with it.
But what is wrong with questioning? And me back to my point, you know. Me who say journalists, you know, to say the Captain Smartica, yeah, brass. I mean, one case I confirm me say or say boys, you know, near fraud.
By implication,
how can we say the youth who are listening to you should listen to a message like that? Then youth ben a training in this country.
Yeah, that's no.
Some quiet fraud. And your back can number one, yeah, and fraud is or more because a good venture. That is what you are telling them. Because youth here can be so more fraud near the identity. So what I say, oh, Mrofono de Amonium, and I say, well, there's nothing wrong with that. And we should criticize the act, say, at the way.
Yeah,
but see, extradition and they are those so fine. Now, extradition, the cranny percent what is a basis of every country.
Oh, but
saying,
okay, Obiaka, say over 100 Ghanaians.
Yeah, Mudi.
Oh, so open details now.
I haven't seen any details. Yeah, Ghana 400 from Ghana.
Not one time. Almost
over the years.
Yes.
The treaty is there. The treaty is there.
You know, but none of Obia what the Bonne or Ghana, I don't know USA had Nabada.
When kind say,
oh yeah, almost this are listing. I think I have to go
to US.
Yes,
I don't think
say Ghana for requested for Obia or the Bonne.
I don't think it is true.
Obi well, you don't think it's true, but more cannot say Sana Kusi. And to Oma did say the opposite is true. Almost on for Bibimra. But for now, the or my domoko by my doma
any person a brass and what is your domo. Then I'm saying what a bit more crying. I know they do. I'm saying
I be abandoning for food. Obia person or settle or yeah.
And then will be a person.
Brass, I'm Sebe, Unye Bibia, Unye Bonibia. Na ya fro se be answer question how go answer question na whether onye boni bia
na wetre
problem e woman in say
kokwa
why you boni
sa aka no omebo sa aka
no kwa na ko
na me say why you boni onye boni dia problem ni say
bibi
why you boni
Bibi wo ho.
Like why bonny? It's why bonny any kwan see glorify bonny see a boys.
Cause
pay the account. Me using the account that we are using now. Any Angel FM. I listen to the guy.
And yes, why bonny?
And any pabako Angel FM 2 people, one lady so also was saying the same thing. Say, "Oh my best saying and I know my God in here."
Oh, I know that it's wrong. It's wrong for people to justify.
Prime Radio.
Yeah. I think I heard the ladies part and I was like, no, this is wrong.
I was shocked. And
I mean,
somebody like Captain Smart said, because I am a masters in security.
that thing is wrong. It's wrong. But because my downplay the fact say, even if you are innocent, to me do akwa there's that possibility.
Because
the questions,
you have every right to your
you
lawyer.
You don't now. I have a chain no the
omoye no cry there and come home because enye Ghana
the same thing can happen to him there. The same thing. But I use what
and until I say what they did with him was very wrong because they enye omuna invite him say US ni here no. So if any question he has to answer to them because that was the request. Until the omoya no cry the name
and the same thing can happen to him there. I want to mean
one Hajia for real by Wakasa, like has she spoken?
Oh, now one can make casa.
No, I'm just saying.
Chamo
Kasa Okoha, Jimmy Butase, Wakasa say Okoho.
No,
she didn't get the
I am from the angle.
The law is always looking for your guilt. And any means possible.
They will use it against you.
For your guilt. That means there's a guilt.
No, like they can manufacture the guilt.
Don't you know an innocent person?
Person have been jailed before.
I don't know anyone like that.
Hey!
No, I don't know, but and most of these people, no, as they get justified.
But no, they work with them. Even in their place, even there in America.
Now, can you say Ghana as well?
The same thing. That's why we are saying that. Don't downplay the fact. Say innocent people can also be in trouble.
Even in Ghana, it happens.
Yes.
And the US are all on the basis of
the
you
point,
get my point.
Yes, but the point you are making there, don't also downplay say when you actually I didn't be bad. No, obi how on actually into young family ma. Yeah, didn't be kwakotum. Obi to say stories are SCC TV. Even in America, there are some people. There are some people ya jail or later. They even compensate them for jailing them wrongly. The same way
the conversation is geared towards the Captain Smartica. What you are saying, you agree with him or
no? I don't agree with him. No, point I'm making is that there should be fairness in whatever is happening. What Captain Smart is saying is that our people here, the institutions, authorities, they are so happy to take our people that they may not even be looking out for loopholes to free this guy.
They are in a rush.
They are in a rush to push him for that. And the video that we saw confirms it. Like, the video that the guy was
free him.
No. They shouldn't free him, but
no, that is wasn't there in the rush to.
Yeah, no.
Or the point they should find loopholes too. Loophole means
they
that
should make sure that they should
go through the
process the
Okay.
For instance, wow, your lawyer need.
Oh, that one there, I agree.
And no, Captain Smart,
such a person.
I agree.
If Abu Trica put Abia and common in the Diaco Formuno, your money quite on justify, not justify one. Sakwan, oh, man, fine, such
but I was thinking the Omoya no crowd and your Mokrani here for the questioning. To the way and
but they play very important role. The point is, if they feel that no, what this Abu Trica guy is saying, he could be innocent. They will hold on with the process.
No, they can't
they
because
they will talk to them.
They did that under duress, so he can stand on that. Say what? He didn't want to say whatever he said.
No, but the point is that
those brass I mean, now what can for smart and semi are okay. As confirmed by the
he's wrong.
No, number one. Many nyagins or because say me youth
no and yes no
that is not the way out.
Yeah,
say ye nyina ye adwen say ye be say san kam no me no kente ya
yeah
san kan ne ye hwehwa ya kam no me no kente ya the by san ka girls be told that so I said fana we are ade che na ya pa America for time ne aso na ma gina nim no ma say ya na yenso agibi but ye ne ye adwen say Ghana mpanifo no emma saa nneɛma no enye on the low more money nye omo interest say yes sorry I per se yencheche amanfo because after that no utie someone like Sam George utie ase omo hoaho
ase omo
yi uredi Iyokofo omo press statement ne nsem na omo kana as a pride as a dabi. Number 1, what they should even do as a country is to prevent people from doing it.
Okay.
Do it in a way that it will not be attractive for no
Of course.
And manin koche no wiama fa me.
Now they hwa say why.
So asem na Captain Smart can.
Yeah.
Meaning by your country now I'll tell you. Mene mpanifo bi a omoye politicians atenase. Omakasa asem we da.
Okay.
Omo ka kire me say hey Iyokofo ne institutions bi ne mo ye no. Sa nkofo na omo tete sa heads is up positions no. Omo anya campaign no.
Of course.
Or this nkofo no omo anko na vrongo. Omo anko wale anko e campaign. Omo tete dan mu and omo face omo asua de ne yakoye campaign akọ sleepless night age power dem one position mo nya djuma. It is ansem hu no mudi no. One day omo ba ko share e ho repercussions our campaign grounds.
That is another beautiful factor.
It as it stands now. Say ene e bia me ye obi nipa. Na me feel say ade amabefa ni. Anka Ghana afford to ombo hwehwe mu e bia.
Yeah, okay.
Anka nkomo ne betimi asesa kakra. E dey be boy guilty you. But because of Saturday ni okay there. Ye be ni say ye nim say obi timi ye bone na ne bone no ya chemu bi. E bia enti me hu say wa anya wo no wa cause Saturday no. Ebra number 1 any men's gold in December no. Ekofo bi ombufu aban no. Enye say aban anya the right thing by collapsing the job. They know aban the right thing, but they feel aban decision now take here no.
It was too.
And the repercussions are brain.
Yeah.
Nina can be 9 people for
the same with GT Bank.
Exactly. Hey, David, GT Bank there home pacho.
No, not
David. Pakwesi Bank no.
GN.
Sorry.
No,
GN. Whatever. Sorry. GN.
GN. Sa na amafo kan say mu hwe niam yi anka ma me anu ba biedu ye no. Because bi won so feeling say anka wangu men's good anka ono kan say be kan sika obi was hope.
Of course, that's true.
Exactly. It's the same thing here can. Say don't be happy in just arresting the people, extraditing them, and now they jihad. Dabi.
But the kind say I support the youth.
Oh, that one there.
That is
very
wrong.
wrong. It's wrong. I don't think.
Any other journalists on they say I
don't know why they go that direction. Those things they are wrong. I mean, why should we justify?
Oh, but I mean, better still. And on the same note, you know, we don't need to extradite them. The FBI for money on Mambra. Let's sit like we do in our courts here. Our people are there. Let's have the trial here
and let them have fair here.
And
because the other disadvantage for those that they are extraditing is that it is very expensive to get a lawyer there. It is very expensive to go through the process. So if you take them, if you take them there and say that you are going to give them fair trial, how are you going to be fair here?
How better high lawyer?
That is
you can. You don't have a lawyer.
How lawyer bet my round check from on Paco said. I be a scale chair 5,000
and 10,000.
Or try do 1 hour be now
and a bail money crowd so is much huge.
Yes.
Because
only for somebody who need lawyer only for somebody to say that we are going to give you a fair trial. How can this be fair?
That is a good point.
It is not. It can't be fair. When they take you, you are gone. They will do whatever they think you deserve. That's what will happen. In the case of Canada, Japan, Anas, because enough money to spend on themselves, do their thing. Look at what they went through, and it took time for them to even judge it. But when my don't makono, 1 week you cry, man, near dear some near because you don't have a lawyer to say anything on your behalf or something. And again, the other side is that when they take you like this, before you know, you're freezing your assets.
Yes.
You don't even have money to fight your freedom.
Some of them, this is hard to say, but I say some of them, as they've taken them like this, some of their property will not even get back
to them again.
Yeah, of course.
Because one, it will be considered under crime proceeds. And the company, omo coin. Yenim kophobia sa ansem atu ya form cash de call come FBI cars na
cars na that's all Ghana ha.
Why the fuck card come on?
And only answer no.
Aha, cars no ye fire say wakodi boni crime proceeds ya check card no. Yeah they call yentompo yeah they call America. Because that is the rule.
Yeah.
San come ko just cars na ka say okay. We crime proceed okay carry free yeah ji dia ko bia de kokromo ne akoton e dia tell pa ko ne kan bi ba sa cars no ye twi
we got show boy ma I be or can asem bia I don't know how to is it but it seems possible. Okay. Or say before say omobefa bibi to say Abu no. Abu was under the radar so he knew say something is coming. And now started say or sorting penyimfo bi.
Yeah.
Was sorting or ma sorting on the still or ma me abetchen. So look at this. Allegedly
I know if watch your statement say nyampa.
Okay.
So on show boy asem na okan. Yeah, and I make I say only evidence be to even say it. But the point is say or no assorting crofo bi na still abefa na enye scam ya bi na sa ankofo na ye sort o mamuzu di edi no munim say e dey ya mo de be and say me and me reported the show boy kan I'm not saying say
I understand.
And the point I'm making is say sa ankofo bi o mo be kwa mo ho with all this only for us to hear say mo kra mo timi gibi baby answer na ya be fe nipa na kwa. I mean, are you being real here? I say ye kase obi eduboni ba mo ntu mu di sa aboni ni bi. Sa aboni ya enidi. Yeah, koso enu nti na make say Captain Smart will have the whatever mindset to say whatever he say. And he is wrong. But he will say it because watiti bibi, wa hunu bibi. Now we jina so they are justified with only for him to make reference of Ken Oforiata or not so accusing it say we sikanzo wakwa America yentimi nkofanema.
Okay, your time was on, but story be some chance because my strong headline yes I be hadring. Is it true say is it possible for a single feature that an artist would do for another one to change his or her life?
Yeah.
It is possible, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
For sure.
Sister Afia Akasembi. That's why I'm asking whether it is possible. Sister Afia says that to her, that feature Shatta Wale gave her on Jeje changed her life musically.
True.
And I want us to look at that story briefly. Now, let's go watch the video. I think say Bana in National Empong.
Na Shatta Yobia na I was his biggest fan. And see, na me show class me approach you know. So the first time me share no na me ferry. And Oka say, if you sister if you you know me.
That was what happened.
Yes, because at that time me release it and then are you ready? But na ain't shut down. Are you ready? Na me doing so near me. Like I thought say, you know, that shallow mindset now. Into come me bomb me then I was shocked. And I'm catching and say it would be a dream for me to have a song with him. To Mr. Now bit me I'm my this. And he was like, don't worry, go and work on the song. Until the next day, me faka. Me fa VIP. Actually, and I connected 2 PM 2M Express or something like that. And no besides really feel the type of car, but sprinter car anyway. So me when I'm the quarter car day and I'm call Willie's Beetle. And I'm a record day JJ. Many or no any the following day now. Shatta say manifest, I won't go. So then I made me cut and I made it Drew Takrade. And yeah JJ no. Yeah JJ ni wiana. Will send ma Shatta.
To one man cry hampo.
My man cry. Yeah. So within 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and I Shatta send in a verse.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Moya nyum we na mo sene ma no ka ja wo ye say.
Sena me dream on say my dream kwa na me dream say obey obey mpo ni. And sometimes na enyom no yes they be am because enyom your spirit. And no an spirit then. So I think so tie enyom no. Maybe he saw the vision.
Yeah.
Yes. And also count. Sometimes because we send them enyom automatically a chimia may ni sisi amount. It I think so no so hu ya no ye and anyame adom enyo ne be fire na a day are you ready ne kokko no nia pie ye e ma ekofo so me mo e ho na mo say eh my hit you
say you me ye be fo
me say ready my hit you. I remember I was jumping like man that day.
What say Shatta e de nyom na kan ho no
manda me born almost like 1,000 times. A boy, hum pie, say ready. And a video so bad be child be in the camera.
Video so be child
one Jimmy Sika, one Jimmy one city.
Ona man lo go sia obuafu.
One Jimmy Capre, one Jimmy she. From then I'm didi mwana. E dey nyuma na nya we ya picking away afa. But you baby my baby be kwa when or phone him say
ona
me na me boy see in I mean yami be and that I don't know but I feel like say
emisu
me
as o kan yama in the voice I
know because it's
8 years of joy.
Yeah, I never in a million years man dungeon who cried that say maybe 10 years. Because me buy no na me doing some 1 or 2 years be na ma come back to London na ma to my life so but me drew 10 years na tie
any instrumental
me nyenja
well so Sister Afia is telling us it is possible that someone's feature on your song or someone's collaboration can change your entire music life. Just as you guys have answered, that is possible. Maybe you can add a thing or two.
Yeah.
I'm on for comments.
I believe music is that spiritual.
Okay.
Because sometimes it's not even about the artist, but from nananom any obi aja to me say this thing has to happen at this time. There are so many artists that they plan songs together.
Okay.
A typical example here, Black Sherif and Fameye, Black Sherif and Kwesi Arthur. People were anticipating, but the song never came out because it wasn't meant to happen.
If you hear Black Sherif and Stonebwoy Cry, they've done something.
No.
The
feature is not out yet. But
okay,
they've done something
we saw
like that.
them in the studio
and we have so many artists that Oma Yenyum ama underground for Bebrea, Enyum na Nju Bebia. The same people as I Enyum ama for Bebrea. That was it. Yeah. A typical example is also Ashake and Olamide. That song, the energy. When the verse came to Ashake, Otina Kamu Bosun, he cried the whole day.
Wow.
It means that there's something spiritual about music. If say I have a positive and she appear out to me say then I click it and you wait there. There are some songs that would take crowd to me say no, this song has potential. But when you go but you don't feel the energies around it. Say the Nazi Sista Afia can what's it or say Wale a partner or Shatta say bonfire say no. There's something in it that she has seen. Say and you wait there, it is going to blow. So said they all can so if what the two has to offer no idea yatna say spiritually say yajia to mu say I do it there what a blow na we the be blow. There's a song I think Stonebwoy and R2B's did.
Okay.
But the song and Shatta but it is R2B's and Stonebwoy.
These are two
heavyweight. It happens with almost all the artists. There are some songs we anticipate that new way they were saying to the highest height, but it doesn't get to that level because the energies around it,
at that time.
It doesn't work. And until the artists we cross and they have that spiritual thing with them. What me I say no for. Do another song for me. I don't feel these songs. The energies don't connect. Into for example, yeah, out, it wouldn't get the mileage that it has to get. So that is why it happens like that.
All right, it is possible. Chamo, wrap up the show for us.
Yeah, I mean, it happens. And Sister Afia, I share it there, and I think she's not the first person or can BBC. And again, say, OT, how some people get hate songs. You know, say yes, okay, this thing is possible. A bit to me, see. I remember a DL, EL. He told his story about how he got My God after Ubia sending the beat for so many years. Until one day, okay, said, let me just play this beat and see. After just playing the beat, something came into his head, and then he got a hit song. And again, Sister Afia name Shatta Wale story. No, the way our canon. It's so much for those who believe in certain things. No, they will say it is a divine intervention, and I said truly by God or whatever. And other ways and so yes, you can meet some people doing something for you at the right time for you to get what you are looking for. And so no matter the angle that you take, you will come to that conclusion that something is working here. When you listen to the story, Sister Afia say after Shatta Wale telling her that, oh, I will do something with you, don't worry, you the time no. Oba Afia na offer car. Offer car no kwanzo wankwango fa bus ne hwan bi so offer sprinter ibi from Accra to Takoradi.
Release beats.
And ekoye song na after say all send their man ko na Shatta obey no na onye only for her to get it after 30 minutes or so. So for her, she will feel that divine intervention working on her behalf. Because she got what she was looking for. And again, the song was a hit. I mean,
it's still banging.
And she is right to say that changed her life. Because for her, she wasn't even sure whether she will stay in that music business for long. But after getting Empire man, or come back to whatever London, that she was doing. Only for her to get Jeje. And Jeje was so big that she cannot just abandon this thing and go. And then she stayed. So obviously it has changed her career. And some people will get the same story or even better one, like the way Sister Afia is telling her. So for me, I think it's just a good story and it's inspirational. What we can take from it is that wait for the right moment, do your part and hope for the best. Because she did her part and then she got a good result that she was looking for. After Shatta telling her that, first of all, she didn't even believe that Shatta anymore. After Shatta meeting her, for her to know that, hey, Shatta crying me. Now Shatta said, I will do a song with you. She took the action of going to Willie's beat. Yes.
Action of faith.
Yes. To do her part, and later she got the results. I think that's the positive thing that we have to take from the story that she's sharing. When you hear the thing, you to make a move. Don't just sit back. Ubianka or train say one day Shatta will call her and say that, are you ready? Let's do something. But she took the initiative of going to the studio, doing something and forwarding it to Shatta, hoping that Shatta will also respond positively. And she got the result that she was looking for. Shatta cry until very relaxed. But in her case, she didn't do that. She took a move and it worked out for her. So for me, I think we should learn something like that from what the story that she's telling.
Kwesia FSS, if the royalty was good, Black Rasta will not be hating. And Kachi says the police and BNI who went to arrest Trica was a bit unprofessional, but that doesn't want us to overlook the broad picture. Wrongdoers needs to be questioned and if found guilty, be punished, period. Mauli Abuse says, Brasam, you guys have to work on your volume. Sometimes high, then goes low. Get up with your boy. The unprofessional and informal manner in which authorities operate in Ghana is deeply unfair to citizens. The line of questioning and interrogation was inappropriate and poorly handled. especially in the presence of other people and cameras. This raises serious concerns about due process and respect for individual rights. Does Ghana have protections similar to Miranda rights, such as the right to remain silent, or are individuals forced to answer questions whenever they are asked, regardless of the circumstances? NDC should kiss the next election goodbye after detaining Shatta Wale for sure. And Kachi says, instead of using your platform to advise the youth to take in special initiative or use their knowledge in IT to do something, you sit on TV to instigate and incite the youth. Charlie, smart they bore me. Asabri Manuel says, chairman is always like this. Kwesi F says, Josie, you are not serious. Do you know how many people have been jailed in innocence? Kwesi F comes against Smart, very wrong. Jackie Boateng's Captain Smart is not serious. And catch, if Abu is clean, he will come back clean. No one should glorify this act from the youth. It ends up defiling all of us, the economy, and our little dignity as a country. Numero uno. Captain Smart is very wrong. Crime is a crime, but our institutions should also sit up. They've seen Abu showing off and never invited him to find the source of his earnings. This year comes to say, Sammy, I bought too much. Don't bring that guy there again because I think he's a bad guy. And be careful with him doing the watching from UK. Which guy? Ankaji says the boys should also lay low when they cash out. If they pay the old politicians who's not achieved anything. Why why is it that our policemen only target the young guys but not the big ones? I bop how I wish I can send a voice note. Big up Chemo, and I really love how you talk about things. Kwesi for the Sammy, it's very possible. Odeshikumi says, you see how he said the wicked blogger is a Niger guy? How did he know? Sammy, be careful.
I'll tell you.
The voice. I agree with Chemo 200%. The court system here in America is extremely expensive. Many people extradited don't even have family close by or trusted support systems. On top of that, a fair trial is not always guaranteed. In practice, people are often treated as guilty first instead of being presumed innocent until proven guilty. Good point. Odeshe Kumsin, Shatta Wale is a blessing to Ghana music, but some people in Ghana don't want to accept it because of where they belong. Cool. When we are talking about Shatta Wale, don't mention last mid boy name. Why do people always do that, especially journalists? Gideon, I really love how Sister Afia when she have consistently shown appreciation to Shatta Wale. That kind of respect matters. The truth is, Shatta Wale's story will be fully appreciated when he is gone. The impact he's had on the industry and on so many artists is deeper than most people understand. Get up. Adisha Bakumi says, get up. I really support you, Pa. He did not like Shatta. That's why he's calling Stone's name there. Emmanuel Lamptey says, get up with your boy. You are right. Get up with your boy says, and sadly, it is often not celebrated in real time. But this is why he needs to tell his own story. He needs to start documenting the journey, the sacrifices, the battles, and the wins. History is kinder when the truth is recorded. Everyone should learn from that Lumba's passing. Legends must be celebrated, documented, and honored while they are here. Now on Facebook, let me see if I can read some one or two here. Nafe Yenyanen Soa and also said I'm out for the AI to meet intro. Because hey, mammy, be a coach and Danny Cramai. Kojo Anafi says you are looking clean and neat, boss. Thanks to Sharp. 24 or from saying
level 25.
Level 25. Hey. Abeku says Destiny helper Shatta Wale. God bless you. Yes, indeed, Shatta Wale has been a destiny helper to many musicians. No two ways about that, and he continues to do it as well. On this note, we want to say thank you to you for watching us here on Sammy Flex TV.
My Keep Fit Club.
Okay.
360 Sports Hive. Yeah, party kesiye pa. Any year be a.
Okay. 360 what?
Sports Hive.
Sports Hive.
See, Saturday be a tinitine yapum. Whenever I'm in Central Region,
Bobo.
There be a beach choir exercise and aerobics and all of that.
I know there'll be a
So on the 26th, party kesiye pa. JC and Chill. Until they show JC Bra, Coastal Pub, Anomabo. Until who are around in front of No, I'm not a Fanti, I'm an Ashanti. But me will be a bit. It's on the 26th, you be here when you know Jesse and Chill, our coastal pub, and marble. You be free to their brand, never do any in a coffee.
All you need is your Jesse.
Yes, Jesse or your Jesse. Okay. Now about me, actually.
No problem. Christmas in Persimmon to coin being to there.
I heard
a bit. Well, so thanks to the producers, Theophilus the Gosh, there's that Sammy Tuga and Gerald, and to the pundits in Tim Doe Solomon, aka HMO, right here as our online manager, and Kose is a publicist for BIM. Johnny. Well, welcome to Ghana, Rebel Ashes. I hope you are good. Rebel Ashes, one of my guys from Belgium, and he's in Ghana in our studio. Maybe tomorrow we will have a chat with him to see what brought him here to Ghana and more. My name is Sammy Flex. Thanks for your comments. Remember to subscribe to us on YouTube and follow us on Facebook as well. We'll meet again tomorrow when we meet. We're out of here.
Have you noticed now Vema comes without a seal? Same refreshing taste in a lighter bottle with less plastic, less waste. Easy to compress and shrink for recycling.